Willkommen zurück in Monkey Island. Den Witz habe ich letztes Mal schon gemacht. Willkommen zurück zu Return to Monkey Island. Wir müssen einiges tun. Wir haben mit Wally gesprochen, wir haben mit der Voodoo Lady gesprochen, wir haben mit dem hier gesprochen, wir haben mit dem Koch gesprochen und alle haben Sorgen und Ängste. Und ich muss mal kurz herausfinden, was es letzte Woche auf der Gouverneursparty zu essen gab.
I completed the 3 trials.
Trials?
It's how they used to make their bones in the old days.
Well, I was a director of combat operations for the British Navy, and I've written 2 books on ship-to-ship tactics.
I'm a founding member and co-director of the Red Fleet.
Arroganten
Hold records for
Piraten.
civilian casualties from San Domingo to Venezuela.
I'm an expert in 17 forms of hand-to-hand combat, 3 of which I invented. I served with Bellamy, Teach, and Roberts before they each met an untimely end that I might have had nothing to do with.
Just so you know, this is the kind of resume we expect.
Oh.
Okay, dann gehe ich wieder. Wir haben noch einiges zu entdecken hier auf Melee Island. Also, wir waren ja in der letzten Folge hier und hier. Und jetzt haben wir auch Elaine getroffen, was sehr schön war. Und gehen jetzt mal zur oberen Straße. Oh, eine Zwischensequenz.
LeChuck, sir. Just thought I'd pop in and let you know. Preparations to set sail are almost done.
You have all the supplies for the spell to get to Monkey Island?
Ist das da links?
Squid ink, chickens,
Ed aus der
brimstone, cinnamon,
Tacke?
monkey blood, mint,
Fred,
and
Ed.
an annoying skull.
Well done. Knock yourself down
Annoying
for
skull.
one less lashing this
Ist
voyage.
das Murray?
Funny story. Guybrush Threepwood tried to sign on to the crew.
Threepwood? He must be looking for the secret too. That guy steals all my best ideas. Have him killed.
Oh.
Wait. Let him live. I want him to see me sail off for Monkey Island knowing the secret is lost to him forever.
Sure. I want to bring this up one more time. He's searching for this mythical secret of Monkey Island.
Ich brauche so ein
A
kleines
good
Namensschild
idea.
auf meinem
Shouldn't we be
Bürostuhltisch.
out terrorizing the high seas?
Schreibtisch nennt man das.
Stilling fear, creating mayhem, being more on brand for LeChuck.
I've had enough of you questioning my orders. Finish loading the ship, and whatever you do, don't let Threepwood on board.
Very well.
Ja. Ah, die Kirche ist auch hier kaputt. Was ist hier?
The note
Oh, wer ist
says,
das?
forced to close. Thanks for the memories, but cash would have been better. The note says, forced
Musste
to
gemischt
close.
worden
Thanks for the
waren.
memories, but cash would have been better.
Da war der lustige Mann. Eine Katze am
Hi.
Fenster.
Everybody thinks they know more than the other.
Okay.
Die sind über diese
Once you
Ruhen
have a
unten
key.
auch, ne?
You've got to open the door.
Da
Looks like a
überall.
volcano island with horns that swallowed a basketball.
Ja.
Things are not what they seem.
Gruselig. Das ist, glaube ich, der Knast, ne? Ja. Wir gehen mal hier hinten. Ist da immer noch der gruselige Clown? Ja, diesmal sieht er aus wie Stan. Und eine kleine Ratte mit kleinen Öhrchen. Kann ich nix.
It seems to be stuck closed. It seems to be stuck closed.
Hab ich irgendwas? Das Messer.
I'm no good at jimmying things.
Der! Wir machen den auf mit meinem Horse Armor, den man gekriegt hat, wenn man es vorbestellt hat. Ne, dann nicht. Dann gehen wir zurück. Nostalgie pur in Monkey Island. Oh, die hat wahrscheinlich einen Schlüssel für diesen Safe, der 100 Schlüssel braucht. Auch.
A visitor!
Das ist Dingsy Bums.
Guybrush
Ich hab
Threepwood?
nicht so oft Monkey Island 1
Otis.
gespielt. Otis, genau.
And
Und das ist Dan.
Otis, old pal. You haven't changed much since I last saw you.
I blame the government.
In fact, didn't we first meet right here?
Not at all. I was in the other cell that time. You look different somehow. New art style?
How nice of you to notice.
Oh, wie
Big
geil,
news.
ey.
I'm going after the secret of Monkey Island.
That sounds fantastic! You know what I remember most about Monkey Island? The time you busted me out of jail right before we went there. I don't cruise ships anymore. But maybe you can
Ja,
still
aber die haben
help me out.
gemeutert,
Like you did all those years ago.
glaube ich.
Yeah,
Die
I'm
drei.
sort of planning on hijacking an existing crew instead of recruiting one. But maybe I can spring you anyway, for old time's sake.
I
Yeah.
would be most appreciative. A locksmith
Most
has opened very
appreciative.
conveniently across the way. I'm told locksmiths can make keys for things. Things like cell doors.
Imagine that. What did they get you for this time?
I'm a victim of circumstance. Circumstance
government.
being that too much attention gets paid to little things that don't hurt anyone, while hard killers roam the streets with pistols and swords.
I notice you didn't say what crime they locked you up for.
It was nothing. I was just picking some flowers.
In the forest?
No, that's illegal. I learned my lesson. I picked them from the governor's garden instead.
Picking flowers from the governor's garden sounds like an unwise choice.
We used to be friends. Sort of. Anyway, they aren't even her flowers. Taxes pay for them. It's public property. I don't know why anyone bothers me about it. I don't hurt anybody.
Well, except the flowers.
They're annuals. They're doomed anyway. Guybrush, you gotta get me out of here. It's custard night. I don't think I can take that again.
I'll make it my number 3 priority.
Thanks.
Geil, ey. Wichtige
It says
Informationen.
jail rules. 1. No escaping. It says jail rules. 1. No escaping.
Hier, das Schloss ist sogar noch
Any
zerlaufen.
writing that was once here has been rubbed away. Hey, Stan.
Hello there, son.
Oh, sorry to see you in jail.
Thank you, son. I appreciate the thought. I'm sorry to see me here as well.
I was
Stimme
really
ist leider
hoping to
im
buy a
Englischen,
ship from
also
you.
früher ein bisschen
Well,
besser
now,
geworden.
normally, I would do absolutely anything to get you into a comfortable ride right away. But my
Da
hands
war's
are
nur die
tied.
Deutsche.
They're shackled. I can't do it. Not at any price. I'm completely out of inventory. Every ship on the lot was seized by unscrupulous lawyers who don't care about your sailing needs the way I do.
Okay, don't worry about it. I've already got a plan to steal a ship from LeChuck.
Well, if you don't get killed, look me up afterwards. I'll give you a good price for anything that can stay above the waterline. Naturally, it'll have to be store credit until I get back on my feet.
What did you do that got you arrested?
Let me tell you something, son. It's not what a man does that matters, it's who he is. Maybe one day, in a moment of weakness, he crosses a line. But if he's confident about what's in his heart, he can hold his head high. And you know what's in my heart, son?
Blood and
Nothing.
goopy stuff?
People. People are in my
People.
heart. Anything I may have allegedly done, you can be sure I did it because I care about people.
What exactly did you allegedly do for people that got you arrested?
I gave them what they wanted. Now, naturally, people don't always know that they want the things they want. Sometimes it takes a man with a talent like mine to show them the way. And sometimes people who are jealous of that sort of talent will try to put all sorts of unpleasant labels on it. They use hurtful words like scam and misrepresentation and even fraud. But it's all just marketing, son. As natural as the rocks
ist
and the
alles nur
trees and the
Marketing.
Malay Island flounderbirds. And that's why I'm not worried. I'm awaiting final judgment of the court, but I'm certain I'll be acquitted. They don't hang people for marketing.
They don't hang people for marketing.
Would it help if I broke you out of jail?
Now that's a kind offer, it truly is. Warms me to think that you'd do that for your old pal Stan. But I've got to think about the optics. I don't want to damage my case, and escaping from jail doesn't look good at trial. So thanks, but no thanks.
Okay, dann bleibst du hier drin.
Well, is there anything else I can do for you?
Now that you mention it, there is one thing I've been missing during my time here in this lofty establishment. In all the rush and fuss and
dieses
document shredding surrounding my
hektische-
arrest, I completely forgot to grab my toothbrush. If you happen to be passing by the shipyard, you might grab it for me. It'll be on my desk in the office.
Sure thing.
Ja, ist doch nett.
Didn't you used to have a law practice or something?
Used to, but I was disbarred for what we former law practitioners call moral turpitude.
Is that a real word?
Diese
More or less.
Unterhaltung,
It's
ey.
one of those handy catch-all words that you can use whatever you want because it doesn't mean anything specific.
I'm going after the secret of Monkey Island.
The secret? Boy, that takes me back. But if you're looking for help, you're barking up the wrong enchilada. Just remember, life has no guarantees or warranties. Only jamborees.
Thanks. That's
Only
advice.
jamborees. That's
See you later.
Yep.
See you later, Alligator. Und wir gehen jetzt zum Schlosser. Die Schlosserin, er gesagt.
Hi there,
Oh.
newcomer.
Hiya.
Cool. Ist das
At
die
the end
Schwertkämpferin?
of the plank.
My mother's. Please don't touch it.
Ich wollte gerade sagen, ist das die...
I see a peninsula trailing off into small islands,
Ist
but
das
no
die
X
Tochter
marks
der
the spot.
Schwertkämpferin?
It's southern Florida. I have family there.
Ah, probably. Oh, sind die Cracker kostenlos?
Are these for customers?
Hands off. Those are my last crackers.
Das ist für ihn hier.
Handsome looking parrot.
And also vicious. But it was my mother's favorite.
Ist das auch der aus Monkey Island Eis?
These are nice.
It's a locksmithing test.
Close it all up, and if you get the key out, you pass?
That's the beginner level, yes. The real challenge is to lock the larger box inside the smaller one.
That's an impressive machine.
Yep. This wouldn't be much of a lock shop without a key grinder.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Locksmith.
Kidding, right?
Nope. And before you ask, yes, they did. Yes, it was. And they really, really wanted me to follow in the family business.
Can you really make keys for stuff? That seems like a magic trick.
Modern locks have serial numbers that tell me all I need to know. No tricks necessary. Just information.
It seems wrong that you can make a key from just the serial number.
It's a failsafe.
Oh, da
in
unten ist
case
eine
people
Karte.
lose their key. You know how people are.
Unter dem Teppich.
Who's the old lady in the window across the way?
You mean Whitey Bones. She used to be the
Whitey
Undertaker here years
Bones.
ago. Seems to know a lot of things that maybe don't quite fit together.
How well do you know Whitey Bones?
Not well at all. But she's been living near my shop for quite a few years. She was across from my old location, too.
Would she moved when you moved?
I'm sure it's just a coincidence.
I'm on a quest to find the secret of Monkey Island.
Exciting. The story in my family is that the secret is sort of like a key, one that opens all locks at once.
That seems enormously useful.
Maybe. Depends on if you can close them again.
I think I'll browse around a bit.
Try not to
Ich glaube,
touch
wir müssen
anything.
die
I've got a
Seriennummer
system,
von Otis
and I don't like it
Dings haben.
disrupted.
Mal gucken, wie. Oh, Quatsch. Quiz, Quiz, Quiz. Quiz, Quiz, Quiz. Wo ist Quiz? Quizbuch. Was mag... Er mag keinen Sand auf jeden Fall. Oder? Nein, Sand mag... oh, weiß ich nicht. Pinguine? Ich weiß es nicht. Das ist das erste Mal, dass ich es nicht weiß. Oh, ist die Karte jetzt weg? Nein! Oh nein. Okay. Aber wenn er Sand nicht mag, ist doch nicht Anakin Skywalker. Toll. Jetzt habe ich ein schlechtes Gewissen.
Hey, kid.
I think there's some writing on it, but it's too tiny to read.
Monokel, Monokel.
I can read the serial number. I'll write it down so I don't forget.
Oh, das ist schlau.
Watch your boots in here.
Und wir gehen zur Schlosserin.
Welcome back.
Hiya.
Das ärgert mich jetzt, dass wir die Frage falsch beantwortet haben.
Can you make me a key from this serial number?
Heißt nicht umsonst
Sure.
Game. Oh.
Good choice on the
Wurscht.
lock. These are
Wenn man immer
really
alles
sturdy.
gewinnt.
It's the same kind they
Alter.
use over at the jail.
Oh, wow. What a coincidence. I had no idea.
Muss ich das nicht bezahlen? Okay, dann nicht. Tschüss.
Hey,
Otis.
Guybrush. Hey, kid.
Otis ist frei.
How's your day going?
Otis, the authorities have reconsidered your case and decided that you should go free.
I'm very grateful to the authorities and will not mention their name should any awkward questions be asked. Good luck, Stan. I hope you get acquitted.
Oh, it's in the bag, friend, but thanks.
I'll stay on this side of the bars, just in case.
You look like you're having a good time. That's nice.
Hey, Stan.
Hello there, son.
Okay.
See you later.
Yep.
So, was auch immer das jetzt gebracht hat, dass wir Otis befreit haben. Jetzt müssen wir hier mal hoch. Hier waren wir noch nicht. Hier ist normalerweise das Gouverneursgebäude. Lauf. Ah, es gibt einen hinteren Weg ins Innere der Insel. Okay. Hallo.
Carla.
Ach, die Schwertkämpferin ist die neue Gouverneurin, oder was? Ach ja, stimmt.
Guybrush Threepwood.
Müssen wir uns jetzt beleidigen? Nein, ich bin nicht bereit. Oh. Und jetzt fällt die
Hello,
Hose runter.
Swordmaster.
Prepare to taste my blade, you washed-up hack.
When was the last time you had a bath?
Ha! That was marginally clever.
It's nice to see you again.
You too.
I hope you're not still sore about that thing with the ship that one time.
Ancient history.
Oh, good.
I can think of plenty of more recent things to hold against you.
Oh.
I heard from your wife. She's coming by to talk about scurvy legislation. I assume you're involved with that somehow?
Elaine can handle it. She doesn't need me.
I don't doubt that, but it isn't about what she does or doesn't need. If it isn't about the scurvy project, why are you here?
Well, I've come for a recipe. A dish you served at a recent function. It's been described as hot and having ingredients in it. Ring any bells?
I do host plenty of functions, but I'm afraid I don't have any idea what you're talking about.
Elaine says Captain Madison is hurting her scurvy project.
Not the legislative part, just the public funding. The town was in a bind a while back, and that so-and-so, Captain Madison, saw an opportunity. She lent us the cash we needed, but now we're up a creek paying the interest. Things like social programs, waste management, and town maintenance are all on the back burner.
I like that woman less every minute.
You and
Wir haben Schulden bei ihr.
I'm looking for the secret of Monkey Island.
Good for you. I don't have it.
Well, the mansion hasn't changed much. Elaine's style is still everywhere. Even the books are hers.
They're my books now, as you well know.
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
Die Karte. Vielleicht mal eine Frage, die ich beantworten kann. Wollen wir das ganze Spiel normal spielen? Weiß ich nicht. Oh, wie schlecht. Das sind ja auch Fragen, die ich nicht kann, weil ich das Spiel nie gespielt habe.
I like your stuffed, guess it's a dog?
Please, take that and throw it away. It was a gift from the Earl of Thickwater, who is a contemptible pig.
Ja, natürlich. Danke. Das sieht aus wie diese Hunde aus Teil 1, die man
It's a lot of work being governor.
zum Schlafen bringen muss.
I tried to read that once, but I couldn't finish it. Can I borrow a book?
You've got a lot of nerve asking that. You never brought back the last book you borrowed. I had to buy another copy. You never even apologized.
I totally forgot.
Of course you did. You think like a cow.
Kann ich den Frosch geben, um alles wieder vergessen zu machen? Es tut mir so leid, nimm den Frosch.
This is for you.
You're giving me a frog?
It's a forgiveness frog, for when words aren't enough.
You haven't even bothered to write anything personal on this frog. That's just rude. I reject your frog.
Oh nein! Sie hat den Frosch zurückgegeben. Okay. Gibt's... Nein, ich möchte doch nicht... Na, okay.
Dear Carla, sorry for losing the book I borrowed. I value that you are dedicated to dedication. And I know you're really nicer than people say you are. Please accept my humblest apology. I promise to do better in the future. This is for you.
Dear Carla, this is a nice sentiment, and it looks like you even know something about me. One thing. You can do better. I reject your frog.
Was? Oh, jetzt muss ich erst herausfinden, was noch...
The blurb says it's a solid if somewhat predictable story about a roguish pirate and a doomed romance with a woman of station. Can I borrow a book?
You never brought back the last book you borrowed. You never even apologized.
Can we try the frog again?
Okay, wir müssen herausfinden, was wir
Dear Carla,
auf den Frosch schreiben.
This is a nice sentiment, and it looks like you even know something about me. One thing. You can do better. I reject your frog.
Okay, und was wir auf den Frosch schreiben müssen, das versuchen wir in der nächsten Folge herauszufinden. Danke für alle, die zugeguckt haben. Lasst ein Like da, lasst ein Abo da. Und bis zur nächsten Folge. Macht's gut.